Hello everyone, it's Evan from Winsor Driving School, and today I want to talk about CDL drivers and railroad crossings. During your CDL road test, you actually have to go over a railroad crossing. And we know this because we've been around for 25 years and we know the exact route that motor vehicles will take you on. And we know for a fact that they take you over railroad crossings. They have to test your knowledge on how you can actually go over the railroad crossing. Do you do it safely? Do you do it by the book? Do you follow the rules on how to actually do it? The first question is that you should have for yourself, do all CDL drivers and do all CDL vehicles have to stop at railroad crossings? The answer is surprisingly no. Not all vehicles have to stop. There's three main vehicles that do have to stop at railroad crossings. One, if you're driving a tanker vehicle. Two, if you're driving a hazardous material. It could be either in a tanker, of course, like gasoline, or it can be in a regular dry van. And also, any kind of passenger vehicle, like a regular bus, coach bus, or a school bus. Those are the three major vehicles that have to stop at railroad crossings. If you're a regular tractor trailer driver and you have regular freight inside your trailer, you do not have to stop by the law on the railroad crossings. That doesn't mean you shouldn't be cautious. When you approach a railroad crossing, make sure you follow these steps as well. It can save your life. So, here's a couple steps that you should follow when it comes to your CDL road test and crossing over railroad crossings. So if you're driving a bus on your test, or a tanker, or you just need to have the knowledge because you will be driving hazardous material once you get your license, listen up. The first thing you have to do is when you're approaching a railroad crossing, put your four-way flashes on. And approach cautiously and nice and slow. Four-way flashes will indicate to the drivers around you that you are slowing down and it's something cautious that you have to be aware of. So the next thing is, once you approach, you want to stop within 15 to 50 feet of the actual railroad crossing. So when you do that, you stop, but you also have to do one more thing. You should roll down your windows, and if you're driving a bus, actually open up your door to make sure you can look and listen to make sure that there's no trains actually coming by or no trains in the actual area at all. We want to be safe when this happens. Always, most of the time, there's actual guard that comes down when a train's coming by. But that's not every railroad crossing. And you never know. That might be malfunctioning that day. So you want to take all the precaution. Stop right there, 15 to 50 feet, right before the railroad crossing. Look and listen. Make sure there's no trains coming. And then the next step would to be actually quickly go over the railroad crossings. You don't want to go slowly over them. You already know there's no train coming. Go quickly over it. Now, out of nowhere, while you're going over it, you do see a train. Guess what? Just keep on going. Obviously, they'll be too far away and they will not hit you. Do not panic. Just don't stop the vehicle in a panic. Please continue over quickly. As soon as you cross over the actual railroad crossings, then you close your windows if you like, close the door, and turn off the four-way flashers. That is the legal way on how to actually pass a railroad crossing. And that's the way you must do it on your actual CDL exam. So like I say, here at Winsor Driving School, we help people every day get their CDL Class A license, which is a tractor trailer, or their CDL Class B license, which is a box truck or a bus. And we teach you how to do this in the actual bus when we go for your actual road test portion. So when we're training you on the road, we'll teach you how to do this step by step in the same exact location where motor vehicles will test you. So if you have any questions on how to get a CDL license or any questions at all about railroad crossings when you're a CDL driver, please don't hesitate to call us at 908-862-3252. Obviously, we want to help you get your CDL license, but the most important thing is keeping everybody safe. So listen to these tips and be able to keep you safe. Thank you.